Many words pop into my head when I hear the word education. Some are good, such as success, learning, better future, while others are bad, such as exhausting, stressful, tests. However, education isn't meant to be a bad thing. It's just meant to be learning. School is meant to be a place that nurtures learning, yet we have made it a place of standards, restrictions, tests, and put walls up on things such as creativity. We took something meant for good and turned it raw. But we can change it. Education is learning. And I feel like when students have poor experiences with certain teachers or classes, they just see education and learning as boring, which is what I thought for most of my educational career. However, in reality, it's anything but boring. It's exciting. The only school year I remember actually being excited to learn was in 4th grade. Every day we'd sing songs, learn how to square dance, mine for gold, take care of a garden, learn math by using families, and much more. That teacher is the reason I started to think about becoming a teacher. I wanted to make education just as exciting as my teacher made it for me. People should be excited to learn new things, especially the things that interest them. There are many teachers out there that are killing that excitement in these students. Kids are full of promise, talents, curiosity, and excitement. And at school, we tend to slowly kill those things with our unnecessary workload, our worksheets, our weekly tests, etc. I believe that this problem is also just how our society functions. As a society, we look up to the people who are smart, and typically jobs that pay more require a higher level of education. However, we are still viewing education as something boring and serious business, when it should be fun, explorative, creative, and exciting. We focus on being the smartest school, having the most advanced students, the best state test scores, when we should be focusing on the students, their passions, their interests, their curiosities, and their talents. Now, not every kid will automatically be passionate about math, but as teachers, we can connect math to something they are passionate about and teach it to them that way. This differentiation helps the students learn better and also helps them continue their excitement for learning. We tend to focus on learning inside the classroom, and we neglect the learning that is outside of the classroom. We assume that the only place they are learning is the class, so we need to sit them down and focus so we can get through all the material. However, we are setting them up for real life. People are lifelong learners, and if we kill their excitement to learn, then they won't want to even learn outside of the classroom. Teachers are responsible to not only teach the students what we deem as academic, but also prepare them for their life outside of the classroom. Most people spend less than half their lives as a student, but that doesn't mean they stop learning, growing, problem solving. If we can encourage and foster that excitement to learn and be curious, then they will use that in their real lives, even when they are adults. As teachers, we need to start to change our mindsets about learning and what the actual purpose of education is, so we can therefore teach our students what we learn. In conclusion, I believe that the value in education is the excitement of learning, and that we need to bring that back into our classroom.